Hello and welcome to a guide for all my different kind of apps and programs on my computer for Windows 10. So since I kinda upgraded to Windows 10, I started to think, what can I do to improve my overall computer efficiency and also just have some really nice programs. So now I kinda want to just go through them all that I kinda been enjoying for the last year, maybe year plus. Google Drive, this is a backup thing, and you get 10 gigabyte free storage, and it's all in the cloud, and it syncs up with another program that I will show just in a bit. It's really nice. It's kind of like Dropbox, OneDrive, and so forth. But I really just enjoyed having Google Drive as a folder. It works really well. It's easy to back up things. I have all my different things here. You can see what I kind of backed up here. It works. That's the thing. It was very easy to get and all that kind of good things. So yeah, 20 gigabyte free storage, always nice. Let's just see here. So this is Google Documents. For those who are without the Office 365 or maybe just older version of the applications, we can get free text programs such as Google Documents. There are other versions like it than just this one. Open Office is another one, but I kind of enjoyed having a synchronized backup kind of deal with documents. So if I was doing some schoolwork or whatever, I could have that as a backup to my Google Drive, and other people could get to it if they wanted to. That's a neat little feature. And obviously, what can I say? It's it has the all-important spelling control, staving control, as it is named on Danish. But no, it's like Word. There's probably some things it does different than Word, but without the budget for 365, this is a good alternative. If you can get 365, go for it. I don't condone cracking the programs that I'm showing in this video, but I'm also not saying you shouldn't either. Let's just leave it at that. Okay, so let's take the next one. This is the overall program that I have enjoyed the most for monitoring my temperatures in my computer. So I'm just gonna quickly go over here. So it shows the voltage and the cores. If you need to overclock, it can be used for overclocking as well. Temperatures down here are the main boards, so that is the motherboard and the CPU. Usually my Asus sets 97A is like 30 degrees to maybe 45, I think, and my CPU is never more than 50. That is in game under load. And then you can see here the chassis. So for some reason I have a bit of a messed up chassis. They don't show all my fans going, but I can see all my fans in my BIOS, but I can't see it in the program. That's kind of meh, but it doesn't really matter because all my fans in my desktop are set to run at the same sort of speed. And down and up here you can see my CPU RPM as well. Again, it's just some voltage stuff, and temperatures of each of the cores, always useful if you have a multi-core CPU. Let's see, yeah, let's just some RAM, some powers, clocks, more CPU stuff. Down here we have my what's it called? Yeah, my GPU, my GTX 970. So you can see down here that is the temperature. So usually my graphics is never gonna get higher than 67, which is always nice. And down here you can see how hard my graphic cards would be working. And then you can see some usage of the fan, the usage of the fan, how fast it's going, and some memory bus video interface engine and whatnot. Not much to say about this program. I just really like it. It gives a clear overview of every component in your PC, from your motherboard to your case fans. Really nice, easy to get. Go for it if you want a program like this. So the next one I want to highlight is a program. First of all, if you're gonna be using this, please do a backup of your system. Create a restore point before you do this, cause downloading driver updates can fuck you up royally. Like really, you're gonna get a computer that's completely useless. You have to know what sort of drivers you want to avoid uploading. Like for instance, this Realtek high definition audio driver. I don't want to mess with this. Every time I install this stupid driver here, my sound gets fucked up, and I have to spend like an hour trying to revert back to what it was before. So do a restore point backup before you mess around with this program. But it's really nice, especially since the last update 503. Driver Easy it's called, and well, as you can see, you scan, so it does a complete scan of everything, every component, software that you installed and whatnot, and then you just click the update button, and then you get a nice little, yeah, and then there's also some hardware info. You will need provide image, yeah, blah, blah. But yeah, then you can see my full system in via the driver easy as well, which I guess is nice enough for people who don't know what components they have in their computer. They can easily get to see it here. So like you could see my socket is a 1050 and whatnot. Yeah, pretty sweet program, and it really finds the most obscure drivers you never would have thought about. Like, yeah, I don't know what sort of drivers installed last time, but it really just finds everything, and it does it fast. That is the point. It does it really fast, so you don't waste your time. Super nice program, and I definitely suggest you crack this program. I have to say it, really go for a crack. You can find it on YouTube. Get the professional version of it, the paid pro version, whatever it's called. It's much better than the free version. That's just a pro tip there. Yeah, CC Cleaner. Everyone knows about this one. You should use this program maybe half a year, maybe not even more than maybe once a year. But basically, it scans for registry problems, and it also cleans up things like, well, when you're looking at here, it seems like it's just clearing your fucking cookies, but it does so much more. So you can go into applications, and it can do much more than that. So it's really a nice program to run, maybe once a year. And again, you can get this one pro version easily. Just look around on the internet. Not gonna say how to, cause that's the Gestapo is maybe gonna fuck me over. But really go for it. Yeah, look on YouTube, cause this program is awesome, and it deserves to be on anybody's computer really. Especially if you have a really old computer and you've never really done any maintenance on it. It will be almost a slight improvement you would see from the moment you do it. This program here. Yeah. Let's see. So I want to show this one first. Malware, anti-malware. I had this as a malware program for like 5 years by now, and it just seems to keep getting better. It's updated constantly. It's in probably your own language if you don't know English or whatever. It just seems like a really good overall company that stands behind this, and well, overall I have nothing to complain about. This has always worked for me, even the free version. I should actually get a pro version soon, but yeah, even the free version has always worked for me. And malware, that is a different problem than virus, and you're going to be, if you have a free antivirus program and you scan your computer and it finds nothing, that doesn't mean that your computer is clean. It could also find malware, and that is why you need both a malware and an antivirus program. And now the last thing is Windows Defender. I'm just gonna say it right now. Fuck the big corporations, and fuck antivirus publishers who make useless antivirus, who are just spamming you with advertisements and upgrade here, buy this, and all that. AVG did that a lot to me, so I got pissed and then uninstalled, even though I had used AVG for many years. But now I saw that Windows 10 has Windows Defender built into it, which means there's no installment. As soon as you upgrade it to Windows 10 and updated it, you have this virus program in your PC. It's basically like Microsoft Security Essential. Well, it's completely the same thing, but just in Windows 10 you have this program already pre-installed, and like it does everything I could want from a virus program. I will say that doing a full scan is completely retarded long. I did a full scan on my old laptop, not on the computer I sit at now, but that took 4 hours, and then I just canceled it because it never finished, and I was like, what? But yeah, go for quick scan and it's totally fine. You could do a full scan sometimes, but it might take many hours for you. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all for the video I wanted to show. Yeah, as always, feel free to comment, and I hope you found this useful. Maybe you have some of the programs yourself that you want to tell me about, tell others about in the comment section. So yeah, as always, feel free to comment, like and subscribe if you want to, and goodbye.